Hey guys. Well, I'm sitting in my car and my starter, I'm not sure what's wrong with my starter, but I have a 2004 Mazda 6 with the 3-liter, and it's a pretty old car now, but yeah, sounds like my starter may be going. I'm not 100% sure yet. Let me turn you guys around. I've seen other videos shot. Get your key, put it in the ignition like anyone else would do. Now, let me turn off the music here. Okay. There we go. Let's turn that off there. Alright. Clutch. Turn the key. Oh, that don't sound good. Now, if I caught this in time, I read some problems online. Let's try this one more time. See, my starter's not engaging. No. Oh, see, it did engage and then it didn't engage. So, I do believe I have a starter problem. So we're going to go outside here. Take out your key. Walk outside. In my case, I've already had the hood popped for this purpose only. Well, where the hell is my starter? Well, I had previous videos before working on the motor, or turn the motor out. Anyways, for a lot of you guys that do have a 3-liter, if you do watch the video, way down here, that's where the starter's sitting, right there, down there. I do believe, if I remember right, I think it's 13mm bolts that hold it in. There's only 2 that hold it in, plus your battery cable and your starter wire, or your switch wire as they would call it, I would imagine. But anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I just bought a brand new starter, and I hope that's the case. So here we go. Now I think I got this figured out. So you have to remove your battery to get to the starter. So let me get some tools. Okay, now I got some tools. Let's start taking things apart, I guess. And, chances of me having all the right tools, that's a freaking good one for me anyways. Let me see, what do I need? 10mm? Or do I even have a 10mm? Doesn't even look like I have a 10mm here. Well, in that case, maybe a little stumps here, I guess. Removing the negative cable. That's pretty neat. Great big eagle flew over my head. Like right there. Oh, that's cool. Okay, remove the positives cable. Okay. Guess that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm not sure what you guys can see, but I'll find myself a wrench here. Looks like I might need a new battery, a terminal nut here, since it's getting ready to be stripped. I suppose after, you know, X amount of years. Removing that. And also remove here. There's a battery. I can remove the battery. There we go. Remove the battery. Okay, the battery is now removed. Now I am going to remove the battery tray. I'm not sure if I have to remove anything else, but I'll find out. Oops, daisy. Well, that wasn't cool. That poor thing rusted off and busted off. Wow. So I don't get the same results here. Here we go. Last time I was in here was taking out my master cylinder for my clutch, or clutch master sleeve, whatever you want to call that. Yes. Take a battery tray out just like that. And now we can see the starter. She's pretty well almost exposed. Let's see if it'll. She's sitting right here. So now I gotta try to get into there. Somehow. Some way. Yeah. Okay. I gotta see what the hell I gotta move out of the way. Shouldn't be too much. Go straight forward. There's your that's the starter for the solenoid. I'm gonna take out the battery cable. Let's move that out of the way. Right there's what we're gonna move to. So I do believe there's a 13mm. So let's reach over. Let's see if I'm right. Oh darn. Believe it or not, I put this on in the springtime. Secondhand starter. Okay. Now you can remove the starter. Just like that. Well, not really necessarily remove the starter, but maybe a couple of wire harnesses in the way here. Now everything's disconnected, and we gotta just bolt way back here. I'm not sure if it was a 13, but I think that's what I said at the beginning of the video. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, 13mm. That's one, and then there's one on the other side, which I have to remove a couple hoses out of the way to get to, which is right here. If not, I'll have to use a wrench, use an old-fashioned way, I guess. So I'm gonna reach right back here. There we go. Tight squeeze, I tell you. Let's see if we can get an extension on top of that. Too much leverage. There we go. It's kind of hard to see when you can't see. And she'll come up by hand. There's the bolt number one. Now we just got to get to number two. So we got this ugly looking hoses for the radiator heater hoses. Now if I can get in there, I should be all set. I mean, you freaking can see it like right there. You can't miss it. What if I had to remove that? Had to go old school. Found myself a wrench here. And I'm working on the second bolt. I have to remove this plate here. Pretty well held this together here. Whoops, daisy. Let me stop talking and take this freaking bolt off. There we go. Like a good old-fashioned wrench, I guess. There we go. Keep that there. I'll be darned. I can take that up by hand now. Maybe not. Now, I was going to change my starter last night, but we had a snowstorm up here on the East Coast. Your typical maritime weather, I guess you want to call it. 10 minutes nice, 10 minutes is freaking stormy, 10 minutes is freaking raining, then snowing. Then again, we're in the pre-winter months, you want to call it, I guess. Now, by rights, she should pop off somehow. Yeah, there we go. One part of it off. Yeah. There we go. Slide her out. Just like that. Here we go. That's what she looks like. Looks pretty worn out here too. Clutch dust maybe. The gear looks good. Oh jeez, that feels really rough. We'll find out if that's the problem or not. By the looks of things, I think I just caught this starter before you start chewing up my freaking ring gear. I can see it nice and shiny, with a bunch of teeth left, so that's a good sign. I can't see for the rest of the ring gear though. I'd have to like turn it by hand somehow. Yeah. Everything looking good though. So, turn you guys up. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Maybe I'll just lift you up a little bit more. There, brand new starter here. I did an unboxing video, so that's going to be part of this here. A new starter here. This one here comes fully tested. It gives you even the freaking pass. Tells you it's passed. Everything is there. It tells you all the starter installation instructions and so on. Pretty well did everything in reverse. Now I'm going to put everything back and forward again. Now it tells you what your starter is rated for. Rated power is 1.3 kilowatts, 12 volts rating. That's the voltage when it gives you all this freaking nice stuff. Maximum torque at 25 nanometers. Maximum amperage 383 amps. It gives you where the turn is there, or the curve. Gives you everything there. Alright. let's install this new sucker. Bought this off of rockauto.com, fast delivery, but fast delivery you have to pay for it, right? So for that nice shiny starter, compared to this old starter, oh, I can see a lot of wear on this old one too. So everything matches up, everything looks good, and we're going to install this one here because I've noticed here, yeah, you can see it in the camera. It's there we go, right here. There's that plastic ring here. The one on here, it's worn the hell out. Nothing left of that. So I'm assuming maybe that's what the problem is. I'll find out when I take it apart. So we don't need the old starter right now. We're going to connect the new starter. So basically reverse order, just the way we brought it out. That's the way we're going to put it in. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That pipe out of the way. Slide it in somehow. So now, very important when you're installing it, make sure the tabs go right back into the same place. And in reverse order, just slide it back in. There. And it's pretty, that's pretty that much, that's how simple it is. It's just to replace a starter here on the Mazda. I'm sure it's difficult in a lot of vehicles. This one here I did all by hand. Cut out a lot of these parts though. Now we tighten the sucker up. Nope, that's my texting going on. There we go. That one's on there good. Get this other one here. Where I put it. Go figure. I'm sure a lot of you had that happen to you. Good thing for a shovel socket. There you go. There we go. Now we hook everything back up, the battery wire. Now, make sure we get a good connection. Look at that, eh? Make sure to clean out the old connectors, I guess. Put the washer back in. Down there good. Now this piece here, I'm assuming it's still good, I hope. See if I can reach that bristles inside that. There we go. Slide that onto here. Put down the battery cover on here. And I think we got her. Now I'm going to reconnect that shield, put everything back together, and we'll see if she starts. That's how easy it is, really. And here it is. Like so. And then, like so. Anyways, we'll see what happens after I get everything together. Okay, the moment of truth. I got everything back together, and I'm gonna find out if she starts up. Just putting the tools away now. Well, maybe, just maybe, I might have to replace my flywheel. I'm just hoping that was just the fact that the starter wasn't in the right spot, maybe, I don't know. Alright, we're going to give this another shot and see what happens. Okay. Same problem. Uh-oh. Alright, so that is my problem, I do imagine. I don't want to imagine it, but I have to. I got no choice. So my flywheel, by the sounds of things, is pretty well chewed up. So, like I said earlier, if I could inspect the flywheel, then probably. But now, by the sounds of things, I ain't got a choice. So I might have to go get myself a flywheel after spending $107 on a new starter. That's a pricey one. Well, anyways, I kind of showed you guys how to, replace your starter and your 2004 Mazda 6. I'm sure it's different in other vehicles, maybe. I'm not too sure. So I'm running anyways for now, and then yeah. Until then, you know what to do. If you like it, don't like it. I don't like it right now, but I don't have a choice. Alright, see ya.